Before we start the video, I've decided that the next video pickups video is going to be filmed outside. That's right, all the way over there. In your room. Nah. Outside my house, maybe on my trampoline or something, like, I don't know. But didn't get all that much this week, and you'll notice that I'm not going to be uploading as much, like a lot of other people. Random stuff is going on. I'm trying to save a bit of money to buy something, which I'm sure you can all understand. But firstly, I went to what was it? Oh yes. So I was looking around and I found some PlayStation 1 games. I picked out 5 and got them for a total of $7. Well, actually I picked out, what was it? Actually picked out around 30, but a bunch of them were bootleg, which I found out later on. So I wanted to give them $10 for it, but Mum gave them 20 and said, okay, now you have to give me $10, we'll pay 10 each for them. I'm like, what? No. But I'll continue the story later. Firstly, this is 5/7, I got Mickey's Wild Adventure for the PlayStation 1 Platinum. You guys may know this as, I don't remember the name of it, but it was a Super Nintendo game, and it got released in Australia. I think that was the only place it got released in as a PlayStation game instead of a Super Nintendo game, because it was so late on in the life of the Super Nintendo. They're just like, nah, fuck it. No one's going to buy it. And you know how a few episodes ago I said Caesar's Palace was the worst condition PlayStation 1 game case I'd ever seen? Well, the disc, the manual, and parts of the case fall off this if you simply hold it upside down, so this is the new #1 contender. Okay, next I bought what I thought was Muppet Race Mania, but when I opened it, it was The Simpsons Hit and Run and SpongeBob SquarePants Super Sponge, which I've actually heard isn't half bad. And I say that because I've played it before. I played it when I was younger, when I was around 7ish. Next is Mile Miglia, something like that. Mile, I don't know. It's an X-rental, but it's complete. I will be keeping it in the collection, even though it's not in an original case. One that I sold, actually, not too long ago. Crash Bandicoot. I sold this for like $30. That's happening to all my games. But yeah, I sold a copy of Crash Bandicoot for $30. I needed a bit of cash, but sweet, now I have it back, and it only cost me like $1.50 or something. What does 7 divided 5 come out to? You guys figure it out. I'm in high school, I'm not allowed to do maths. And 102 Dalmatians Puppies to the Rescue, which is actually like a $10 game by itself, which I know is absolutely crazy, but it was the best condition out of all of these, so I'm super happy. I'll give it a play. I went into Game Traders to trade in 2 of the games. I traded in a copy of Gex 3D and Croc. So really, and I got $6 trade-in, so, and through abnormalities of me having to give Mum money, it turned out I only made like $1.50 or something. I really rather not think about it, but they had a bunch of PlayStation 1 games, and they were doing things a bit differently. They were shrink wrapping 4 PlayStation 1 games together and selling them for $15 per bundle, and there'd be 2 mildly good games or 1 really good game and 3 or 2 shite games. So I picked out the one that I thought looked the best, and for $15 for all 4, Evil Dead Hail to the King for the PlayStation 1, which I had. I need to figure out a way to hold on to these games. Like that, maybe? I don't know. This is a 2-disc set. and it's not in the original case, but you know, when I find a 2-disc case that's like thin, I'll use it for that. So I've never run across another thin game that has 2 discs. I mean, usually thin cases like this, as compared to this, will have 1 disc, so I don't know. Next, Kingsley's Adventure. No idea what that's like. Looks fun though, on the back. Maybe a Banjo-Kazooie or Croc clone. X-Blades Inline Skater. No care for this at all, but you know, I'll really use the case. The case is in nice condition. I have no idea what I'll put in that, but whatever. And probably the one I'm most excited about, Twisted Metal World Tour. I've only played one Twisted Metal game, and it's Twisted Metal 2. I used to play that at, not really a store, nah, a football club, that was it. Yeah, they had Twisted Metal 2, Gran Turismo 2, a basketball game, and a few other things. And finally, no, not finally, I bought 2 Mega Drive games that were $4.95 each, but he said if I wanted both of them, he'd do them both for $8, and it is Super Hard Light. Look at that look at that artwork, that is awesome. Almost as good as Behemoth Senkai, but no way. If you don't know that, just look up Behemoth Senkai. It's just got the best artwork I've ever seen. And The Lion King, which I'm surprised how close it is to the Super Nintendo version. And the last game, if you could call it that, is the Silent Hill Experience, which is actually a kind of interactive movie thing where you can go through comic books of Silent Hill, listen to all the music in Silent Hill, just interviews, stuff like that. It's cool though. I only paid $8 for it, so I'm happy. It was a good find. And so, that's all for now. And, I forgot to say Sega of my house welcomes you. I'm not good with catchphrases at all. Oh well. So yeah, okay, I can't be bothered going to my normal spot or putting on a shirt, so I'll just quickly show you these. I went to a cash converters today after work in Indrapilli, and for a total of $6, I bought Spider-Man Return. Fuck. Spider-Man. Sorry, I just watched a review of Spider-Man 2. Cool guy, unusual suspect. Look him up. Superman Returns, which is probably like the last game made for the Xbox. Seriously, it was released in 2007. That's when the movie was released, at least. I don't know if maybe the game was released before or after that. And the next game is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. Heard good things about this series, but not a huge fan. Not a huge Star Wars fan, actually. I don't know why, just never have been. Okay, and finally, sorry the camera's moving around a lot. I got a package. I'm not showing the date, but there's my home address, so if you want to come and kill me, whatever. I got a package from the Thrift Dwellers, and I don't swear anymore, but it's about fucking diddly time. See, I tried to Flanders it up a bit to cover the fact that I was swearing my head off, but this took 3 months to get here. You know, they posted on Facebook that they got theirs ages ago, so let's quickly open this. I know that in here is Revenge of Shinobi for the Mega Drive / Genesis, but they said they threw in a freebie, so let's see what it is. And sorry guys, I'm kind of sick at the moment. Let me quickly read the message. God damn, that's bad handwriting. Sega of my house. Hello, it's official. We've reached the Down Under Australia. I'm looking forward to my first PAL PS1 game. And if you don't know what it was... I don't remember. I'll put it in the description. thanks for the support, I think. Well, you were one of our first subscribers. Yes, I was actually. That's cool. Lester and Nate, 2012. That's going right up on my wall, next to my Tomb Raider poster, which I have pre-ordered. Cool message, guys. Work on your handwriting. It's even worse than mine. But they sent me 2 games. The Revenge of Shinobi, which I'm going to play extensively. I've never played this before, but looks fun, looks good. I will play. And they're in the habit of making, what was it called? Kind of like makeshift cases or something, so they made this case by themselves. It's a Simpsons Wrestling, has I think both their signatures on it. Yeah, and on the back it has where they got it. This game was found by the thrift dwellers inside an Aliens Trilogy case. It has been repackaged to find new life. We claim no ownership of this art or the game. We are just the lepers of history, I think that's what it is. Nate/thrift dwellers. That's cool, man. I already have this game on the PlayStation 1, but this is just an awesome case. Aw, come on, man. That's going to break someday. Oh, they even gave me the disc. That's fucking awesome. Whoa, get it away from me. I look horrible. But thanks, thrift dwellers. Awesome to finally get the package. I look forward to playing Shinobi. Work on your handwriting, and I look forward to maybe a trade in the future. Though expect the next trade to maybe be like 3 months. Like your one, because I'm not paying $18 for shipping again. It was ridiculous to send it there by first class. See you guys later. Wait, Sega of my house bids you farewell.